Hello, I'm your host, Maya Curry.
And I'm your host, Chris Bergajo.
And you're watching Eagle News.
We're saddened to report the death of President John F. Kennedy. He died yesterday at approximately 1 p.m., 30 minutes after he was shot in Dallas, Texas, in his convertible. Thousands had gathered to watch the presidential motorcade, but the celebration quickly turned to tragedy as he was shot in the back of his head. Dallas police apprehended 24-year-old Lee Harvey Oswald as the suspected assassin.
Thank you, Chrislyn. So, because every news source is focusing on his assassination, we've decided to take a different spin on it and instead focus on his achievements, specifically those noble attempts on the life of Fidel Castro, a Cuban communist dictator. Harvey was an avid supporter of Fidel Castro and even attempted to enter Cuba through the U.S. Embassy in Mexico. Yesterday, the CIA failed once again at taking Fidel Castro's life. Now, let's take a deeper look into some of these failed attempts. First off, the attempt yesterday was to stab Fidel with a poison fountain pen. It failed due to a small malfunction.
The CIA also attempted to bribe Chicago mobster Momo Salvatore Giancana with $1.2 million.
Oh, what a fine day for a Chicago mobster like me to be walking around. Huh.
The mobster was given 6 pills to poison Castro's drink. It would kill him in 2 to 3 days, and the cause of death would be untraceable. But he was interrupted by an American invasion on Cuban land.
Here's your coffee, Mr. Castro. Yes? An invasion? Oh God, okay, I'll be there.
Recently, when I became deathly ill, I was able to summon an ambulance, my next-door neighbor, my family, and my doctor without picking up a telephone. I used this remote control to contact Life Call, my 24-hour emergency medical response service. Watch. You just press this button and speak into the air and...
I'm having chest pain.
I'm calling paramedics and your family, Mr. Miller.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
The following advertisement is intended for Jim Booney only.
It's free. Real estate.
We're giving you land.
It's free.
We're giving you a house.
It's real estate. Free.
It's a free house for you, Jim.
This is free real estate.
Well, you gotta bring furniture, but the house is free.
2 bedrooms, no rugs. It's free.
You unlock the door to your free house. We got you the real estate.
It's a 2-bedroom house. It's free. It's got a pool in the
I'm
back.
not carrying this around all day. It's for your house.
Free real estate. I'll pee my pants.
Jim, come get your damn land.
It's a free house!
Jim, I got real estate.
Jim, to get better than this,
Jim.
the house is free!
Jim.
The house is free!
It's a free house.
It's free real estate.
Next, the CIA contracted one of Fidel Castro's ex-lover to do the job, taking a personal approach instead of a militant one. We brought her in today to speak about what happened.
He asked if I was working for the CIA. I said, not really. I work for myself. Then he leaned over, pulled out his .45, and handed it to me. I flipped the chamber out and hit it back. He didn't even flinch. And he said, "You can't kill me. Nobody can kill me." And he kind of smiled and chewed on a cigar. I felt deflated. He was so sure of me. He just grabbed me. We made love.
After these many failed attempts, the CIA turned their attention to attempts on Castro's character. A significant part of his character is Castro's beard. It makes him wise, authoritative. It's definitely a large part of his leadership, so the CIA attempted to cut it.
We need to seize the means of production, my fellow comrades. We need to rise up. The working class needs to go, go, go.
However, it failed. So the CIA attempted to fill his broadcasting room with an LSD-like drug to discredit him in front of the entire nation while they were all watching.
We are here today to talk about the benefit of gulags. We need to put everyone into working camps so they can all work. This way. Thank you. And now for our weatherman, Al. Al?
It's gonna rain.
Thank you, Al. Next week, we'll be back with an update with our new president, Lyndon B. Johnson.
This is Chris Bergajo reporting live from Dallas, Texas, and this is Montoot. Mr. Montoot. How do you feel about Lyndon Baines Johnson becoming our next president?
I'm pretty worried, honestly. I'm worried that he won't carry forth the commitment that Kennedy had to racial equality.
Thank you. And do you think that Kennedy's commitment is greater than Johnson's? Well, what do you think he'll be able to do with this presidency?
Well, I hope that he'll be able to, go forth with the goals that Kennedy set out, but I'm just not sure how he's going to do that with, war going on and everything else that's going on in our country.
Okay, thank you. How do you feel LBJ will be as president, and do you think he'll be able to maintain JFK's commitment to racial equality?
There ain't no way. He's from Texas like me. And here in the South, we grow Democrats different. And so that means my perspective is going to be alive and well in the White House, and that's for sure.
Thank you. Back to you.
Will he be able to uphold the radical activism for racial equality that Kennedy had committed to? Will he be able to eradicate the looming threat of communism around the world? Will he be able to pull our troops out of Vietnam? Catch us again on Eagle News.
Thank you for watching Eagle News.